Please join me in welcoming our student speaker, Kelsey Brown.
As Dean Gable mentioned, 2014 marks the 175th anniversary of the University of Missouri, the 100th anniversary of the Trulaske College of Business, but most importantly, is the year that our class graduates. Imagine how different campus was 175 years ago with the first 2 students in the university, to 100 years ago with the founding of the business school, and even now, how much has changed since we first stepped foot on campus to our graduation today. One of my favorite things about Mizzou is how it embodies and upholds both tradition and innovation. We know of the rich tradition of our campus, the landmarks and stories of the Quad, our historic and revered columns in Jesse Hall, the ceremonies and rituals in Tiger Walk, Tiger Prowl, and Tap Day, and arguably our greatest tradition, homecoming. Yet while embracing tradition, Mizzou is also a leader in innovation. This can be seen in the state-of-the-art buildings and facilities we have on campus, despite the sometimes inconvenient construction, and being the state's largest public research institution with nationally acclaimed research made by our acclaimed faculty and staff. Mizzou's model of embracing tradition, yet thinking forward, can be analogous to how we should look at our graduation today. Celebrating the past and the present, but also thinking how we can further improve ourselves and our communities in the future. So first, let's reflect on the past and all that we have done to get here today. Think of your own transformation from freshman year to now. Think of all you've done from then to now. We've spent countless hours studying over our laptops and books for our Marketing 3000 exams and writing those Management 3200 papers. We've developed into leaders through our involvement on campus and in the business school. We've served our communities through our compassion for others, and also because it was a requirement for BA 3500. We've discovered what we believe in and stood up for those beliefs and causes. We've developed tremendous relationships with faculty and staff and fellow students, people who we have impacted and who have had an impact on us. And of course, we went to a few football games and cheered on our beloved Tigers along the way. But today we are here as astute, well-rounded, mature leaders and scholars in the fields of marketing, management, accounting, economics, finance, and international business. So second, let's not forget the present. Too often we forget to savor what's happening right now. We have just become college graduates. Let me say that again to let it sink in. We have just become graduates of the University of Missouri. It's easy to think of college graduation as just another rite of passage or just something to be expected. I even find myself a little awkward when people tell me congratulations when they find out I'm graduating. My inclination is to think, it's no big deal. I want to remind you that only 7% of the world has a college education, and today we become part of that distinguished group. We are, as we would say on Twitter, #blessed. I want to encourage the people here watching this ceremony today to say congratulations as many times as you can, to as many graduates as you can. And to my fellow graduates, I encourage you not to shrug it off or act like it's no big deal, but to reply with a sincere thank you. Never forget what you have done to get to this moment. Never dismiss or diminish all that you have accomplished simply by being here today. And whether it took you an extra semester, like me, or 5, or whether you graduated a semester early, kudos to you if that was you, not me. You are here, and no one can take your education away from you. To everyone who helped us in the process, we say thank you. To our parents and guardians who supported us at every turn and allowed me to graduate a semester late, thanks, Mom and Dad. To fantastic teachers who not only instilled in us knowledge, but passion. To our friends and peers who provided wonderful memories and helped us keep our sanity along the way. We couldn't have done it without you all. Now to the future. So with our education, we have a responsibility to our communities, workplaces, and the world to make an impact and create our own innovations. And while we might have sometimes groaned about our required PDP classes and that required internship, that is exactly what differentiates us and will make us successful. The Trulaske College of Business has given us the tools, resources, and preparation to succeed. To succeed in the world of business, and to do more than to succeed, but to shine. We are tigers. And to quote the wise Katy Perry, you are going to hear me roar. We are equipped and the world is ours. Now it's our time to become good stewards of our education and improve the world and ourselves to become even better, more mature, more well-rounded leaders and scholars in our fields. So, don't forget what you have done to be here today. Revel in this present moment and the rest of the weekend. And remember that this is your time to roar. So congratulations to the class of 2014. M-I-Z.